The first thing you notice about a white ibis, of course, is all the white. But the next thing that gets your attention is that down-curved, hot orange-red beak with a bare patch the same color around his eyes. Those Paul Newman eyes of his punctuate all that heat with their ice. Oh, and don't overlook the color-coordinated legs. He also has seldom seen black tips on his wings. The ibis wades in shallow wetlands and estuaries in the southeast United States, sometimes foraging on land for insects and earthworms, but mostly probing the mud for crayfish, marine worms, frogs, small fish, lizards, snails, or crabs. He gets most of his food by feeling for it, either stabbing it or pinching it with his oversized tweezers. Hot potato, hot potato. At first glance, you might decide the bird's stiff starch tongs are ill-adapted for controlling that piece of wriggle and squirm. Because the ibis has to do more than just hold on. He has to maneuver the jiggling, twisting, writhing slinky toy up that orange tunnel and into his throat, without benefit of fingers. But somehow that unbending bill succeeds. The trick with smaller prey like this seems to be to get the crab pinched in the tip of the bill and then toss his mouth open so the crab hits the air like a ping-pong ball, ready to be vacuumed up by the bird's throat. It's a neat little trick, and if the crabs are plentiful, he performs it dozens of times a day. The ibises swallow most of their prey on the spot, but they do carry the really mud-caked items to shore to wash them off. Now, what we've been seeing are relatively small specimens of crabs. The birds take the bigger, harder crustaceans ashore where they can break them open with their bills and remove the claws. All species of ibises are highly social birds. During the day, they like to forage together or hang out in mixed flocks of wading birds. Here, a group of them settles in to roost for the night in a mangrove swamp. They probably have particular requirements for a suitable spot, a level limb, maybe, of the right thickness, without too many twigs poking the bird in his rump. They'll want to be together, but not cramped. The ibis version of a king-size mattress. So they take their time deciding, wandering around in a loose group until everyone is satisfied. Then they can settle in to rest for the night.